Eric Sheridan from Rust Belt Basketball Coaches Network. Volume 94 of our free weekly newsletter named In Ted's Honor is now available. You can subscribe to our newsletter using our website. Scroll down here on the left side, you'll see In Ted's Honor. Click on that. All you have to do is add your email address. It is free. In Ted's Honor is in honor of the late, great high school basketball coach Ted Anderson, who we lost way too early in Coach Anderson's life. He was one of the most amazing human beings and coaches I had ever met. In Ted's Honor, Volume 94, we always start off with adoration for Coach Ted Anderson. And for you Kansas high school coaches or any coaches who knew Coach Anderson or were part of his Too Much Time on My Hands virtual clinics, send me stories about Ted. People really like to hear, read, or listen to stories about Coach Anderson. He was one of a kind, very entertaining person. We have recommended newsletters and podcasts, article of the week, video of the week. This week, we found a lot more than just one. And thank you so much to the coaches who send us information to post in our newsletter. It not only helps promote you and your program, but it certainly helps us make this newsletter the best it can possibly be. Basketball news, high school basketball, boys, girls, men's and women's college. Unfortunately, this week, we lost Coach Jerry Pettigrew at 84 years old, the all-time winningest coach in high school basketball history from the great state of Wisconsin. Coach had coached for 52 years at Cuba City High School in Wisconsin, won 3 state championships, 29 conference championships, and ended his career with a record of 1,027 and 249. Unreal. And for anyone who doesn't know, the high school basketball in the state of Wisconsin is outstanding. Prayers to Coach Pettigrew's family. I'm not going to claim that I knew him well. We had him on our show, episode 22 of our 4-quarter coaches clinic. We had emailed and texted back and forth throughout the years about certain things, primarily the shot clock or other things like that. But he was a very giving man, and the amount of lives that he made better is innumerable. What a great person. Prayers to Coach Pettigrew's family. This past week was the Indiana versus Kentucky boys and girls high school all-star games, which is by far the best high school all-star game in the country. So we've got a lot of things posted on it. Junior all-star games, men's and women's basketball news, college sports news, education news, events. Click on that link. I'll post your events, shootouts, camps, anything you need. High school athletics. I forgot to add health for coaches this week. Darn it. High school athletic news, leadership news, prayer list. That's huge for us. Send us your needs and we will get you on our prayer list. Psychology, our sponsors. We couldn't do any of this without our sponsors, Danny's Cafe in Rossford, my Rust Belt Basketball, Game 1, LJ Archambault in Game 1, Grip Sprints, the ultimate shoe to court traction solution, and the Hoops Geek Play Creator. We make all of our plays that we post online and in our newsletter using the Hoops Geek application. It is super easy. Trust me, if I can use it, it has to be easy because I am far, far from being a technological genius. Drill of the week. This week is a drill we got from Coach Knight years and years ago. Mike McBride, who was the head coach at Holy Cross College in Indiana forever, gave us this drill a long time ago. So we put that together in several different formats from the archives vault. If you can see the filing cabinets behind me, those are packed full of clinic notes. Adam Paytai gave me these notes in 2000. Coach Paytai had the ultimate experience in coaching, not only be a head coach in the great state of Indiana, but was also on Don Meyer's staff at David Lipscomb University. And that experience at Lipscomb, he got to experience some of the best coaches besides working with Coach Meyer. And one of those experiences was being able to watch a Rick Majerus practice and then listen to the coaches meeting after the practice. These are the notes that Coach Majerus had for that day's practice and post-practice meeting. Set of the week, we stole another one from Coach Dave Boyce, Perrysburg High School, from the great state of Ohio, beautiful Northwest Ohio. We named it lazy. If you read the description, you'll find out why. Several different modes of how we've posted lazy. Wabash College, Coach Kyle Brummett, one of the best in NCAA men's basketball. So these sets are when he was the head coach at Defiance College in Northwest Ohio. They are fantastic, especially if you are in the hunt for sets versus aggressive 5-man switching. Zone offense offense. This is called Follow and Fill. Very good offensive concept. We've had a lot of positive comments on our social media platforms, which please like and subscribe. Leave us comments. That helps us grow our small Rust Belt Basketball Coaches Network more than you would ever know. Helps us immensely. Supplementary resources, our mentorship program, newsletter archives, newsletter contributors, a tribute to small college basketball website. Here's the link to access that, which is a fantastic website, and our free content. See what that looks like? Got tons and tons and tons of free content. All you've got to do is access that link. See what's coming up on our website. We've got Coach Kevin Broderick from Nazareth University in the great state of New York. His teams lead the nation almost every year in fewest turnovers per game and highest points per possession. Last season, there were 1.7 points per possession, which is off the rails. Coach Jack Gaber's four-quarter coaches clinic. We are working on getting it edited now. Our newest uploads onto our website. Coach Rob Buechler from Eastern Brown. Coach Todd Windland from South Laurel High School from the great state of Kentucky. Coach Nate Wally, who has completely rebuilt and rejuvenated the once proud and now proud again Muskegum University men's basketball program. Coach Burson's got to be so proud about this. And Coach Dave Nyland, who is just a fantastic clinician. He just did a fantastic job. His teams are known for being masterful at tempoing the pace of the game. He forces teams to play at their pace. And then Coach McDonald, who hasn't lost a basketball game since I don't know when. The guy just wins and wins and wins and wins. Last year, they ended the regular season at 28 or 29-0. There's our info for our website. Some ideas to help us that cost nothing. Just if you want to help a small coaches network, you like our materials, it's a way to help. If you want to get some RBCN attire, man, we got some great stuff that is cost effective. We're not charging $1 million for anything. You'll be surprised. Just look at these things are made here at a local screen printing press here in Bowling Green, Ohio. And this person has been so good to Rust Belt basketball. She charges for her t-shirts, pullovers, whatever. Very cost effective. You'll be surprised. And it is high quality, great stuff. RBCN content links. Here are the coaches who have helped us. We are still in our infancy in Rust Belt Basketball Coaches Network. This is one of the things we take, like everything else, a huge amount of pride in is our newsletter. If you want to subscribe to our newsletter, you know how to do it. Cost you 0.0. Take advantage of it. You're going to like it. If you're someone who is a staunch student of the game, you're going to like RBCN products. Check our website out, www.myrustbeltbasketball.com, and you're going to see three things. One, high quality materials from great coaches of the game. Number two, our materials are cost effective. You can rent them. You can get a yearly subscription for everything. That covers everything. Our library, our podcasts, our on the floor clinic videos, our Zoom clinic videos, everything. And that's $50 a year, $5 a month. Or again, you can go and rent them individually for a week. They're priced $3.99. When we started this endeavor, we were producing high quality products that we make here. There is no middleman. We make high quality product from great coaches that are cost effective. That means they are not going to bust your school-based account or your personal account. Again, $50 a year, folks, for a full subscription to everything on our website, which we are constantly adding to. If you are looking at coaches clinics online, buying them, or attending coaches clinics, which I think are all great, check their prices, compare those to ours. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope you subscribe to In Ted's Honor. If you're a student of the game, you're going to like what you see. God bless.